All right, it's time to get you up to speed with what our Tigers and Tigresses are doing in Gmunden in Austria. Yes, Indian Tigers and Tigresses, it's a TV9 initiative where we've scouted 28 brilliant young footballers from different parts of the country, and they are now training in Austria with top European coaches. It's a dream come true for these future champions training there, learning from the best, and day 2 of the training was a cold affair. The temperature was just a degree above the freezing point with heavy rainfall, but that did not dampen the spirits of these kids. They are determined to make the most of their experience, their time in Gmunden, and you could see that passion in them. They wanted to learn, they wanted to absorb as much as they can from this experience. The training included different strengths and conditioning stations. There were separate passing drill stations, and it seems to be getting intense with each passing day. There are 2 matches on Wednesday with the same age European group teams, which will be telecast live as well. These kids are excited about the matches where they'll be able to showcase their talent against the youth teams from Austria. There were separate goalkeeping drills, and those are also getting intense every day. To have a separate goalkeeping coach, it's a huge plus point for our contingent. And of course, the coach who's teaching them, who's training them, boasts of 20 years of goalkeeping experience. And with rains and slippery pitches, the ball is difficult to grab onto, but training is equally important because these boys and girls will be our shot stoppers tomorrow. But what a moment for these young champions, as we've been saying. All right, now, even as these kids train with top coaches, what are they feeling? How are they enjoying this experience? What does it mean to be there experiencing these training facilities, being there, just absorbing everything? Kabir, our colleague, spoke to them. Listen.
It is 5 degrees inside the bus. Imagine how cold it is outside. It's absolutely raining, but these kids and their passion, their dedication did not go down even once. Let's listen into what they have to say as well, because they are essentially the hero of this entire project. They are the heroes of this story as well. Let's get down. Let's understand इनके दिमाग में exactly चल क्या रहा है. What is their experience been like? अमृत, आज की ट्रेनिंग कैसी लगी? क्या कुछ सीखने को मिला? नया क्या था?
सर बहुत अच्छा था. उन्होंने बहुत न्यू टेक्निकल ड्रिल्स सिखाए हमें. बहुत अच्छा खेला. लाइक इट्स अ गुड एक्सपीरियंस फॉर अस ऑल.
खुशबू, ऐसा कुछ ट्रेनिंग वहाँ किया है इंडिया में वापस कि यहाँ पे कुछ नया देखने को मिला?
यहाँ पर कोचेस ने इतना अच्छा बताया है हमें. अब बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस किया है.
कैसा लगा रुद्र? हाउ वाज इट? कोचेस ने आज नया क्या सीखा एग्जैक्टली?
बहुत सारी कोचेस की नई नई टेक्टिक्स, उनके एक्सपीरियंस के हिसाब से अलग अलग डिफरेंट टेक्टिक्स सीखने मिली हमको, जो इंडिया में हमको कभी कभी नहीं सीखने मिलती है.
I saw 5 different stations today, agility movements and all of that. How was that like?
It was good. बहुत अच्छा था. अलग अलग स्किल सीखने को भी मिले और उनका टैक्टिकल और टेक्निकली बहुत अच्छा था.
How did you beat the cold today, Abba?
It was very cold. ठंडी तो थी, पर आई थिंक द फैक्ट कि कल मैच है, सो दैट्स व्हाट केप्ट मी गोइंग.
Yeah. Are you all excited for the match tomorrow that's going to happen? Do you think we're going to be able to beat the team? Hands down. Look at that. Look at that. Akshata, what was something जो आपने आज नया सीखा, जो पहले नहीं देखा? I mean, your father himself is a coach. बहुत कुछ आपको already पता होगा, but कुछ तो नया इन coaches ने सिखाया. वो क्या था?
सबसे पहली बात तो लाइक जो कोचेस में मैंने देखा उसने लाइक वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा मोटिवेट कर रहे थे हमें. बहुत ज़्यादा पॉजिटिविटी दे रहे थे, जो कि लाइक एक प्लेयर के लिए सबसे लाइक प्लस पॉइंट होता है. तो मोटिवेशन आ रहा था.
मोटिवेशन.
हाँ.
मोटिवेशन वाज द की. एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था जबलीन, बताओ?
सर बहुत अच्छा. मुझे काफ़ी टेक्निक्स स्किल्स काफ़ी कुछ सीखने के लिए मिला, जो और उनकी मोटिवेशन, ये उनका प्लस पॉइंट था जो प्लेयर को ज़्यादा मतलब मैच के लिए बहुत अच्छा मोटिवेट करता है.
नहीं मिला था सर. आज स्ट्रेंथ एंड कंडीशनिंग का सेशन हुआ है सर. अभी बहुत अच्छा लगा सर. कोचेस भी बहुत फ्रेंडली है सर.
कोचेस बहुत फ्रेंडली है. स्ट्रेंथ एंड कंडीशनिंग था. क्यों मिस्टर देवनाथ, हाउ वाज इट?
सर बहुत अच्छा था सर.
हाँ?
बहुत अच्छा सर.
Many of them don't like to talk in front of the camera, but trust you me, you can hear them the loudest on the football pitch as well. Come, follow me here. Let's talk to them as well. We've got a goalkeeper, different goalkeeping coach. वहाँ पर एक ही कोच सबको सिखाते हैं. हर जगह usually goalkeeping coach होता नहीं है. Particularly.
So he told us like his 20 years experience with the coaching of keeper, and his keeping like experience is he told is very good, and I'm very honored that I'm practicing with him.
All right, Kabir Naqvi, he joins us from Gmunden in Austria. First of all, how are you surviving the cold, Kabir?
Well, Meha, very good evening to everybody there. Let me just tell you, the sun's now out, so the head caps and the skull caps are now off. I'm not even wearing my inner this time at this point in time. So it's really great, and I'm really excited that we get to train under the sun. What's more important is that tomorrow the forecast tells us it's going to be absolutely sunny, which is again great for the live telecast of the game and for everybody. Some Indians, let's give you a little bit of a spoiler, some Indian families here, the Indian diaspora here in Vienna and in Gmunden, they're going to be coming in, trickling in to watch that match as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, where are you standing? I can see some trophies there. Could you take us through what's going on?
Absolutely. So this right here is a little small, Hall of Fame for the Gmunden Milch. I'm wearing their jersey over here as well. They were kind enough to give each and every one of us, the entire contingent, one of their jerseys. This is a very popular team. Let me just show you some of those trophies, the pictures that you can see. They've won 16 times here. The manager here is also dubbed as the Austrian Alex Ferguson, because he's delivered 16 trophies now. If I could, show you some more pictures. You've got SV Gmunden Milch. That's the current team over there. Right on the left side is, again, Gerhard Riedel, the COO of Riespo, somebody who's, graced our studios as well, Meha. But then again, let me also show you the main heroes, the stars of today, because like I said, it is, less rainy and windy. It's absolutely sunny right now. The weather is much more playable, if I could put it that way. Those are our Indian Tigers and Tigresses. They're all training for the match that's about to come tomorrow, Meha. And, another interesting aspect to take a look at is the fact that this matchup that's going to take place is going to be between the same age counterparts, but that's only for the boys, because unlike in India, in Austria, they don't have the junior women's team. They only have the adult girls playing. So that's a great, comparison to look at. That back at home in India, we have girls that play this at the smaller youth level, but not so much over here. You've got the boys. They're going to be playing with the exact age counterparts, but not so much with the girls. The girls are going to be playing the under-14s team. Collectively, they don't have a proper adult, mix-up team. That's what we're looking at right now. Today, the coaches are telling us they're going to work on some more team-building exercises, and then tomorrow is going to be the final session. A little bit of a warm-up, because we just graced the pitch over here, and we're going to get cracking with our own skills and training drills very, very soon, Meha.
Okay, now I saw you interacting with the kids in the bus. Not great talkers. They don't want to talk in front of the camera. But I wanted to ask you, Kabir, what has been this experience like for them? And I'm not just talking about what they are learning in terms of training, in terms of getting better at the game, but also, from that perspective of personal growth. What has that been like for these kids?
You're absolutely right. How about I bring in one of the players itself?
Okay.
I hope the coach don't mind if I speak to somebody. Abha, come here. Abha. Abha's from Bengaluru. Abha, what's it like, the experience, your own growth journey, apart from the football? What's it been like?
It's been fun. I made a lot of new friends. It's nice. We live in a residence, which is like so good. It's really fun making new friends and talking.
What's the most interesting aspect of the pitch?
I think it's the weather. It's definitely something I've never played in. It's really cold. Yeah, and it's hard to adapt, but I've been trying.
So you see, Meha, I'll get one of the boys to talk as well. Let's just peruse through this training drill as well. Let's see if we can make a way from in between this training drill that's happening. Take a look at that. A ball snatching drill that's actually underway right now. Kevin, come here. Talk to us. What's it been like? Look at this. Look at this small superstar here, Meha. Look at this. Don't go after the height. Don't underestimate this boy's height. He's too good with his technical drills. Come here. Come here. What's it been like? Are you excited for the match tomorrow? And what is the new thing that you've learned over here?
The drills are very intense, so I think I've increased my speed, and then tomorrow we're going to beat those Austrians.
Tomorrow we're going to beat those Austrians is what he says. Look at the passion these kids have. I mean, 12 years, 13 years, 14 years, and they're absolutely killing it when it comes to passion. Today in the morning, it was raining. It was 1 degree. Like you mentioned in your intro, I was listening. And believe you me, at 7 o'clock in the morning, everybody was dressed up. They were all bathed, ready to go. They were sitting at the breakfast table.
I can imagine that excitement. I also want to ask you how they're interacting with the coaches. One of the things that stood out in that conversation you had with these kids in the bus is, you know, the motivation aspect of it. How is that different there? So what has that been like, you know, interacting with these coaches, not just learning the drills, of course, but interacting with them?
Yeah, take a look at that. Take a look at that. Even right now, the coach, the kind of times, you know, how many times they say bravo, how many times they are communicating with them. I think that communication aspect comes from the side of the coaches because they are very verbal with what they want. I think they're able to help the kids understand the drill better. They're explaining it very nicely because there is a major communication gap. When I go and talk to them personally, it's a little bit of a German, a little bit of mixed English. But at this point in time, when they're with the kids on the ground, I think it's absolutely seamless. That language is football, Meha. And believe you me, all of these guys speak that language.
Okay, I've also got to ask you, how are these players adjusting to life in general in Gummundan? I mean, you spoke about language being a particular challenge, but what about food? What about, you know, culture? Have they got the time to just visit some place, you know, outside of the field? What has that been like?
You know, this is a great opportunity for me to say right here and now that our own network senior management is doing really well to keep everybody together. Yesterday, we took a little stroll near the Tronsey Lake. It was mesmerizing. I can't get that view out of my head. And, you know, everybody's phones were out. They were shivering, but everybody wanted a picture. Food. Like you rightly pointed out, the hotel and the residence that we're staying at, the people over there, it's run by a couple and their family. They're so nice to us. They've been keeping tabs on our vegetarian preferences, our dietary preferences. You know, there's only chicken per se. There's no other kinds of poultry that is famous and, you know, more consumed over here in Austria and Germany. So they're keeping absolute tabs. And I'll tell you what, today we also had a little bit of a curry flavor lunch, if I could, use that. I don't know the exact flavor profile, but it was very Indianized. And the lady also comes up every now and then and she asks exactly what is it that we want to have. And she, you know, curates that meal for us. And she's also keeping into account that these are players that are working hard every day. So nutrition is a big aspect that they need to look at as well. It's all being taken care of. And I'll tell you what, right at the bottom of it is love for these young children. And they're, you know, giving it back to the, you know, to the hotel owners.
Okay, I think we seem to have lost Kabir, but yes, I think we also got an absolute comprehensive understanding of what that training has been like for these children, how they are adapting to the conditions, cold weather, you know, the food, just being there, being in a completely new place. Some of these kids haven't left their villages before this. So they being there in Austria, learning from some of the best coaches there from Europe. This is a wonderful moment for them. And well, I can just say that TV9 played its part in trying to get them there, trying to get them to follow their dreams. Hope you enjoyed this presentation. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.